My name is Drake Broussard, and I am a health policy and management student at the School of Public Health at UNC. I'm also a research assistant for the North Carolina Rural Health Research Program. The project I am working on currently is looking at how changing Medicare reimbursement policies for certain small rural hospitals called critical access hospitals would affect their financial status. And so it's first doing that and then looking at whether certain hospitals are disproportionately affected by this change depending on whether or not they are maybe smaller in size or have a higher Medicare share of their patient population. And then after that, we're going to look at whether or not the hospitals that are most affected by the change in policy would have certain community characteristics and demographic characteristics for the communities they serve. Research is just, in general, really valuable for any field you might go into. So, say if you don't want to make a career out of research, you can still learn really valuable technical skills and professional skills by doing research. So, for example, I'm learning how to use certain statistical packages. I'm learning how to take really big data sets with lots of numbers and kind of compress them and condense them and pull out what the information that you want to get from the data. And so that's helpful from a technical standpoint, just going forward in my career. But then also professional skills, like working on in a team environment with faculty members is really helpful, and you get to learn a lot from the people that you work with. One piece of advice that I have for undergraduates that are considering doing research is to start reaching out to people pretty early on in your undergraduate career. So say freshman and sophomore year, if you take a class with a certain professor and you find the topics in the class really interesting and engaging, reach out to that professor and see if maybe they're working on a research study around a certain topic in class. And even if they aren't working on that topic or a study around that, they would probably know someone that's working on research and they're around that topic, and will connect you with them, and then they might be happy to have you join their team. I love research because I think it's exciting in the sense that you're constantly being thrown new challenges and problems that you have to solve. So maybe one day you come into work and you think you have all of your code and data or formulas in Excel figured out and that you're good to go to move forward in the study, and then you come across a curveball or you show it to someone and they say, I think there's something wrong with that. And so you have to figure out how to overcome that issue and move forward with your study. So I think that's taught me a lot of patience, but it's also taught me how to be thorough in my work, which are both two useful skills that I'll be able to take advantage of going forward.